notes. Let's write our homework down in our planner. Okay, don't forget tutoring after school on Tuesday and Thursday. Our homework today, that's right, as you can say today. Today's the 7th. Our homework for tonight, we are working. What are we working on tonight for homework? We're working on transformations, okay? So there is a homework help video. So please make sure you complete the homework and watch the video. The video is going to help you complete that homework assignment. So please watch the video. The video will go to Remind at 2, and then it's also posted on the Canvas page, okay? All right, let's look at our warm-up. Let's look at our warm-up, please. All right, so we're doing the same thing that we were doing before. We're graphing these lines to figure out where they cross. So first step is to label our M and our B. So I need for you to label M and B for both of these equations.
Does anybody have an extra pencil Alyssa can borrow?
Here's a pencil, baby.
I gave mine away.
Here you go. Where's Alyssa? Pencil, baby. Here. All right, so let's label M and B, please. I'm going to pause for the calls, walk around, and make sure it's labeled. Okay, so what's my M? What's my M for the very first equation, Jaden? What's my M? Just the 3, baby. Just the 3, the number in front of the X. How do I write that? Sit up, sweetheart. How do I write that as a fraction? How do I write that as a fraction? Over 1. Good job. The top number is my rise. The bottom number is my run. What's my B here? Tamir, you're not writing, baby. I need you to write.
-4.
-4. Good job. Excellent. Raise your hand if you got that part right by yourself. Okay, good deal. What's my M? What is my M for the second equation, Haley?
-1, 2.
1/2. -1/2. Top number is the rise, bottom number is the run. What's my B for the second equation, Julian? What's the B, babe?
Can you zoom in a little bit?
Yes, ma'am. What's the B, sweetheart? 3. Good job. +3. Excellent. Okay. So now we're going to graph that first equation. Okay, Arturo, we're going to graph it. So the first thing we do is we graph the B on the y-axis. So we find -4 on this y-axis. Please do that now. I need you to do that without me. Please graph -4 on the y-axis. Find -4 on the y-axis. See if you can do that without me, please. Very good, baby. Very good.
There's -4 on the y-axis. Put a dot there.
Yes, good job. Graph -4. Good job, Bryson. Very good. Anybody else need a packet? Okay, so now we're going to take rise over run. We're going to put our pencil on that point and we're going to count rise over run. We're going to count rise over run. So -4 is right here. And now we're going to count rise over run. Our rise is +3, so let's go up 3. 1, 2, 3, Tamir, go up 3. +1 is to the right 1. Put your point here. We're going to do it again. Go up 1, 2, 3, to the right 1. 1, 2, 3, to the right 1. Okay. Now we're going to graph the second point. Okay. Come on, baby. Make sure you do it again, okay? Up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1 till you run out of space. If we need points in the opposite direction, we just go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and to the left 1. 1, 2, 3 down, left 1. 3 down, left 1. That's how we put points in the opposite direction. All right, let's graph the second point. Where are we going to graph this 3? On which axis? Come on, y'all.
X-axis.
No,
The
ma'am.
Y-axis.
The y-axis. We're going to graph positive 3 on the y-axis. That's up 3 from the origin. Okay? Now, put your pencil on this point. Where are we going to go from here? Where are we going to go here? We're going to go down 1 and to the right 2. Down 1, right 1, 2. Down 1 to the right 1, 2. Points in the opposite direction, do it backwards. Up 1, 1, 2. Up 1, 1, 2. Up 1, 1, 2. Up 1, 1, 2.
Jaden, no bathroom?
And I want you to write, what is this ordered pair right here? What is the solution here? What is the solution here? What is this ordered pair? This point is the solution because it's on both lines. What is this ordered pair? Write it down. Pause for the cause. All right. What is the point where they cross? What ordered pair is this right here? 2, 2. Very good, babe. It's the point where they cross. That point is on both lines. All right, let's graph the second one. Label your M and B. Label your M and B for both equations, please. Or pause for the clause. Please label your M and B for both equations. What is our M for this first equation, Langston? What's the M? Which one of these numbers is the M? -2. The number that's in front of the X. It is -2. How do we write -2 as a fraction? Put a 1 under it. Top number is the rise. Bottom number is the what? Run. America, you okay with it? Okay, Carter. Which number is going to be my B? Nope. It is +2. The number that has no variable attached to it is B. +2. Okay, so plus sign in front of it. Amari, look at the second equation. Which one of these numbers is going to be the slope? Is it the number that's attached to the X or the number that has no X beside it? Very good. So the -2. That's attached to the X. How do we write? Go ahead, baby.
Put a 1 underneath.
Put a 1 underneath. Top number is rise. Bottom number is run. What is the B in this case? Alyssa, what's my B here? Is it the number that's attached to the X or the number that's not attached to the X? Not attached. Good job, baby. Okay. So now let's graph the first one. Let's graph the first one. Okay. We're going to find 2. Aaliyah, where do we find 2? X or Y axis? Somebody said it. Y. We're going to find +2 on the Y axis. This is my Y-intercept. We find it on the Y-axis. It intercepts the Y-axis at 2. Please put +2 here. Okay, anybody from the middle row, the middle section, section 2, need to go to the restroom, please go at this time. Anybody that's left. Section 3. All right, let's do it. Now we are going to go where? Using the rise and the run. Carter, put your pencil on this point. Look at your rise. My rise is -2. Where do I go from here? Up or down? Down, how many? 2. 1, 2. My run is +1. Where do I go from there?
Over 1.
Which way? Right. Put your point there. Do it again. Down, 1, 2, right, 1. Down, 1, 2, right, 1. Down, and it's out of space. Do you see that? Go until you run out of space, baby.
And then go back up.
All right, very good. Now I'm going to go backwards. Do you see from here, Carter? I go up and into the left one. Up, two, left, one. Up, two, left, one. Up, two, left, one. Do you see how I'm working backwards to get my other points?
Yep.
Okay, y'all good?
Good.
Let's try the other one. We're going to find -2. Aaliyah, where do we find -2? X or Y axis? Sit up, please, babe. Sit up, baby. You find it where? Say again. Julian, where do you find -2? X or Y axis, babe? Y axis. Okay. So you're going to find -2 on the Y axis, which is right here. So now you're going to use the slope, rise over run. Put your pencil here. Use the slope. The slope is saying -2 is my rise. What does that mean? Am I going up or down?
Down.
Down how many?
2.
1, 2. And then to the right or to the left? Right, 1. Okay? I ran out of space, so I'm going to go backwards. Going backwards means go up 2, left 1. Up 2, left 1. Up 2, left 1. Up 2, left 1. What do we notice about these lines? They are what?
Vertical.
No.
Parallel.
Parallel. Who said that? Thank you, babe. They are parallel. Do they cross each other at all? No. They're never going to touch. So this has no solution. No solution because never touch. Okay, and I'm going to pause for the calls. I can. Let's wait for them to write and then I'll go back, babe. Can you see it? Abby, can you see that, babe? Is that good? Okay. All right. Put this in your folder, please. Put this in your folder. All right. Your notebook, this is page 6. This is page 6, okay?
That's page 7.
That's 5 continue, babe.
Oh.
It's all the same, sorry. It was the same topic, so that's page 5. Now we're on page 6. Sorry, no. Yeah, no, I'm doing page 6 now. That was an extra page that I wasn't planning for, to be honest. That was like a last minute type thing. I didn't plan for that page. So just, this is page 6. All right, Q3, because it's quarter 3, page 6. All right, we are writing linear equations. Okay, we've been writing linear equations, but this time we're only going to be given 2 points. I'm going to go through all the steps so you can have them all in one location, and then we'll go back and finish some practice stuff, okay? All right, we're going to do a couple guided practice together, and then maybe we can do some at our table, okay? All right, so here we go, sweet people. Write the linear equation let's focus so you can get it, okay? Between, or sometimes it'll say that goes through points, and it's going to give you 2 points. The 2 points that I'm giving you in this one is -1 and 2, 5 and 4. Okay? We'll pause for the calls. Give us a chance to write. All right, good folks. What's the first step? We're going to say step 1. What do you think step 1 is?
Put like X and Y. Oh.
You wrote this before.
Y and X plus B.
No, not quite, baby. Good guess, though. Somebody. Yes.
Put your X1 and X2.
And what's that mean that we're doing, though? We're finding something, which is slope. Find slope. Okay? That's the first step. Step 1, find slope. Step 1, find slope. Step 1, find slope. Step 1, find slope. How do you find slope, Miss Reyes? You use the slope formula. What is the slope formula?
M equals Y X.
Y.
Y equals.
No. No.
Y2.
Y2.
Minus
Y1.
Y1. And then X2 minus X1.
Very good. Okay? You got to remember the slope formula. That's why we didn't do good on that slope quiz, because you had to have remembered the slope formula. Okay? So somebody already said, in order to find the slope, you have to label the points. This is X1, Y1, first point. X2, Y2, second point. Please label. Okay, Colton, what are we going to put on the top? We got Y2 minus Y1. So which one of those numbers is Y2? 4. Minus is a part of the formula. Which one of those numbers is Y1? 2. So 4 minus 2 on the top. Okay. What do we put on the bottom, Langston? Shh. Langston, what do we put on the bottom? Which one of those numbers is X2? Say it again. 5. Minus is a part of the formula. Which one of those numbers is X1? Langston? -1. All right, y'all. Use your calculator. Right on the top. What is 4? Don't say out loud. I want you to do it. 4 minus 2. Put it on the top. Then 5 minus a -1. Put it on the bottom, please. Yep. Reduce. Come on, let's do it. I told you to use your calculator. Reduce. Good. Circle the reduce fraction, baby. Okay. This is right on the top. That one on top.
Oh,
Reduce. You gotta reduce the fraction.
You gotta reduce it.
Yes, reduce it. Good job, Colton.
You gotta reduce
Very
it.
good, babe. Very good. You got it?
Is it?
Reduce the fraction.
In the calculator.
Yes.
Yes.
Reduce the fraction. Do this. 5 minus a -1. Very good.
So it's this.
Yes.
1/3.
All right. Good job. Okay. Make sure it's reduced, America. Is it reduced?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. All right. So on the top, you get what?
1.
No.
2.
2. Yeah, you reduced it already. What do you get on the bottom?
6.
So now let's reduce. What do we divide both the top and bottom by?
2.
2. So that gives you 1/3. Don't forget, if you want to reduce the fraction in the calculator, you type in top number divided by bottom number, math, and enter twice. Okay? All right. That's the first step. Find the slope. Now we're doing step 2. All right. Step 2 is what? Find what now? Remember, y-intercept. Find y-intercept. Guys, what letter is slope?
M.
M. What letter is the y-intercept? B. Very good. So now we got to find the y-intercept. What do we use to find y-intercept? We use something. What are we using? Very good, Ricardo. Y equals mx plus b. You use the slope intercept form to find the y-intercept. So now, the information that we already have, we already know that M is equal to 1/3. We just found M. We know M is 1/3. Now you got to choose one of these points. It doesn't matter. Choose the easier point. Which point do you want to use to substitute? Which numbers, which set of numbers do you want to use? The first one or the second one?
5 and 4.
5 and 4, y'all said. So let's use 5 and 4. Don't forget that the first number is X, the second number is Y. It doesn't matter which point you use, just pick one, okay? Now that you're using 5 and 4, what do you plug in? Which one of these numbers is Y?
The 4.
The 4. Which one of those numbers is M?
The 1/3.
1/3. What operation is automatically between two variables when you don't see an addition or subtraction sign? What?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. So I'm putting a little dot for multiplication. X. Which one of these numbers is X?
5.
I'm going to put 5 over 1 because I'm dealing with fractions. I'm going to make 5 into a fraction. And bring down the plus B. So I'll just substitute the stuff that I need. Okay? Substitute the given. Now, Ms. Reyes, how do I find B? I got to get B by itself. So let's multiply first. We got to multiply this first.
Bless you.
Bless you, baby. Multiply straight across. 1 times 5. What's 1 times 5?
5.
What's 3 times 1?
3.
Bring everything else down. Bring everything else down. Multiply, bring everything down. Yeah, I work on that.
It doesn't matter. This is a grade. Does it matter?
Yes, it is.
Everything in your notebook is a grade.
Okay, are we ready, Jessica? Y'all, we're getting ready to get B by itself. What is on the same side as B? What's over here with B? 5 over 3. A positive 5 over 3. How do I move a positive 5 over 3?
You subtract it.
Subtract 5 over 3 on both sides. So let's use our calculator. We're going to subtract. We got 4 minus 5 over 3. Let's type this in. 4 minus, how do I type in a fraction? Nope. How do I
You
type
divide.
in a fraction? Parentheses. 5 divided by 3. Close parentheses. Please type that in. What's your count? Please type it in. Hold it up so I can see it. Okay. Please type it in. Don't press enter yet, right? Because when you match it, then type it in. I don't know. I don't know if you know how to type it in. Because you did. What's your count?
What is it? Like the plus B? Plus B.
What's
Are you talking about the calculator or are you talking about
Yeah.
It's 7, but that's okay. All right, good job, baby. Type it in, please. All right, so now we want it as a fraction, so press math and then press enter, okay? And what is the fraction?
7/3.
7/3. So on this side, I get 7 over 3. Bring down the equal. 5/3 minus 5/3 is 0. And I'm left with what over here? B. So this is what B is equal to. So now we have M and we have B, y'all. We have M and we have B. So now last thing. All we have to do is write the equation.
Yay.
In order to write that equation, all we're doing is substituting M and B. Plug in the M, plug in the B, and that's it. Please write that and circle it so I can see it. I'm going to pause for the calls. All right, so let's see. What do we get as our equation? Hayden, how do you write this as an equation? Start it off, please. What's the first letter I write? America. Y equals. What's next after that? Yes.
1/3
1/3
x
x
plus
plus
7/3.
7/3. This is my equation. I substitute. All I'm substituting, I plug in M, I plug in B. Please use your calculator. Clear. Second plus 712. There's no reason that we should get any of these wrong because I'm getting ready to show you how to type it in. Second plus 712. Second plus 712. Second plus 712. Very good, baby. All right, we're going to press the stat button. Stat is here. Hold it up so I can make sure that everyone has the stat button. Press stat, please. Your screen should look like this. Come on, come on. Come on, Jane, I'm waiting on you, baby. I'm waiting on you. Press the stat button, please. Bryson, press the stat button and hold it up, please. Thank you, sir. Hayden, please press stat, baby. Thank you. Now press enter on edit.
Oh.
Now we're going to type in our 2 points. We're going to enter. Hold it up so I can make sure we're on the right page. Very good. Very good. Come on, Aaliyah. You're not doing anything, baby. Very good. Very good, Abby. Very good. Ashley. Very good. Alyssa. Good job, Arturo. All right, so now we're going to type in our 2 ordered pairs here. X is here. Y is here. So the ordered pair, -1 and 2. -1. Down and then over. We're going to press 2. That's that first ordered pair. Use your arrow button down. Go back over and type in the next ordered pair.
After it goes down here, you just click.
Yeah, just press enter or press the down button. And then go back over. Let's type in the second point. 5. Press the down arrow over. And then let's type in 4. So you have your 2 ordered pairs. Hold it up so I can see it, please. Very good. You got to type in the number, -1.
I tried.
-1? -1. Okay, enter. There you go.
Just type it in.
Type it in. That's all you got to do. Oh, no, you're wrong stat, baby. Press that, baby. Thank you. Press enter. Now let's type in the number, -1. -1. And then go over. And what's the 2? 2. Enter. Okay, now type in the next order pair.
What is that? 2 and
5.
2 and 3.
Enter.
What's that?
4.
2 and 4.
Enter. I'm sorry. Yep. Hold it up so I can see it, please. Both order pairs should be in. Very good. Where's yours? Very good. Good job. Very good. Jaden, you got it? Good. You're in the wrong stat. Enter. 2. Type in the points. Show him. Thank you.
Guys.
2.
All right. So now, after you do that, press stat. Press this button, stat. Go over. Press stat, please. Hold it up so I can see it. Press stat. Press stat. Stat. Press stat. Thank you. Thank you. Press stat. You got to type in the number, baby. No, you have to go up. You have to press negative. Press negative. No, that's fine.
Look at. Langston, Colton, click the.
In. Okay. Press 2. In. Go over. Press in. Over. 5. Can you see me? 4. Alyssa! All right, here we go. Shh. Now watch. I'm going to press my arrow over button to calc right here. Shh. And then go down to linear reg. This is where the calculator is going to give you the equation. Enter. And press enter one more time. This is the equation. Lean reg. All right, so this is my equation. 0.33333. Okay, if I want a fraction, all I gotta do is this. Point. I can go all the way to the end of the screen, jokers. And then I can press math, enter, enter. It gives me 1/3. If I wanted the other one written as a fraction, 2.3 all the way to the end of the screen, math, enter, enter. It's the same number, 1/3 and 1/7. Okay, it gave us those numbers by doing that. All right, there's a sheet we're going to give you. I want you to work with somebody that's at your table to finish the first problem. I want you to try to do it on your own. Where is the what I did with the worksheet?
The ones that you gave me?
Oh, yeah.
Because like I never finished enough of them. Like I never really like got this far. I never really got to the like where's the middle? That was not mine. Like more like maybe 3 pages.
Gracias.
No, not a fresh.
Put your name on the sheet, please. Put your name on the sheet. All right, here we go. First one, draw a line right here. You're going to find slope first. And then you're going to find the y-intercept. How, Ms. Reyes, do you find slope? Use the slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. You label x1, y1, x2, y2. Please find the slope first. I'm going to pause for the calls. All right, Ms. Reyes. How do we substitute the numbers? Remember, Carter, what numbers are we going to put on the top? What minus what? Which one of those numbers is y2? Thank you, babe. Minus is a part of the formula. Which one is y1? 8. Do you see that? Okay, Julian, what are we going to put on the bottom? Which one of those numbers is x2, baby? X is going on the bottom. 4. Minus is a part of the formula. Which one is x1?
2.
2. Let him answer, okay? Let's subtract. Use your calculator if you don't remember. Type it in. We got 14 minus 8. Please type in. Nia? 6 on the top. Over 2. Type it in. What's 6 divided by 2?
3.
So M is 3. M is 3. Now let's find B. What do we use to find B? What do we use to find B? Y equals mx plus b. Okay, guys, it's right here. See, second step, find the y-intercept. All right, we're using B. Which one of those points do you want to use? Do you feel like it's going to be the easiest numbers to substitute? The first or the second?
The first.
All right, so let's circle this. Let's use this for x and y. And then use this for m. Substitute the numbers in and see if you can solve. I'm going to pause for the calls. Substitute, Miss Reyes. How do you substitute? Okay. Ricardo, what number are we putting in the place of y if we're using this point? 8. Bring down the equal. What number are we using for m?
3.
3. What operation is between m and x? No,
Multiply.
it is multiplication. What number are we substituting for x?
2.
2 plus b. That's how you substitute. I'm going to pause to see if you can get it from here. It's a tight squeeze over here. All right, so look, what are we going to do here? We bring down the 8. What are we going to do with 3 and 2?
Multiply.
We multiply. What's 3 times 2? We got 6 plus b. Okay? We multiply. That's multiplication between m and x is multiplication. Okay, babe? All right, so now what do we do to get b by itself? Subtract. Got to get rid of the 6. So we're going to subtract 6 on both sides. What is 8 minus 6? It's 2. So b is equal to 2. How now do we write that as an equation? Remember, y equals mx plus b. So y is equal to, which one of those numbers is m?
The 4.
3. X, which number is b?
2.
What kind of 2? Positive or negative?
Positive.
So it's plus 2. This is our equation. So you're substituting m here and b here.
I think y'all get confused on the y and the x sometimes. Y'all want to put the numbers in for the equation. Leave the y and the x for the last equation. Just the m and just the b. What we had to find out, right? Not what's already given to us.
Okay, one more, Miss Reyes. Line down the middle. We got to find what first? Slope. Find the slope. And then after you find slope, what are you finding?
The y-intercept.
The y-intercept. Okay. What formula do we use? Let me ask Hayden, what formula do we use to find the slope? Y. What formula do you use to find slope? Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. Come on, babe. Please focus a little bit better. It's right there in front of you. Okay? What are you going to use to find the y-intercept? Arturo, what do you use to find the y-intercept? Y equals mx plus b. Please let him respond, okay, babe? I'm glad you know, though, okay? All right, I'm going to pause for the calls. Please find the slope first and the y-intercept. Please try. Please, please. All right, Alyssa, what are we going to put on the top, baby? We got y2 minus y1. We labeled this x1, y1. x2, y2. Okay, first point, second point. So which one of those numbers, sweetheart, is y2? 11. 11 minus is a part of the formula. Which one of those numbers is y1? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. 1. Okay, good job. Look at the bottom. What are we going to put on the bottom, Julian? What goes on the bottom, baby? X2 minus X1. 3 minus 1. Good. Very good. Okay, so what do we get on the top? Ashley? Say again, babe. 10. What do we get on the bottom, Amari? 2. What is 10 divided by 2, Nia? 5. So M is equal to 5. Let's figure out B. Which one of these numbers is going to be which set of numbers is going to be the easiest you use?
1.
Yeah, the 1 for sure. Okay, so which one of these numbers is Y? Equals, what's M?
5.
Times 1 plus B. Multiply first. 5 times 1 is what? So we got, very good, Arturo. We got 5, bring down everything else. How do we get B by itself?
You guys subtract?
Subtract 5. When we subtract 5, 1 minus 5 gives us what? No, 1 minus 5. -4. Good, Arturo. So B is -4. How do we write this as an equation? How do we write this as an equation? Okay, baby. Thank you. How do we write this as an equation? Yes. Y equals 5x plus -4 or just -4. Yes, Lord. Very good, Ricardo. Please write. I'm going to pause for the calls. All right, good folks. Shh. Number 3.
Do I have to put my name on the back side?
No, you got it on the front. Yes. Yes, I can. I'm sorry. No, you're turning this in for a grade. Shh, you're turning it in for a grade, baby. Shh, no, we're not doing all of them. I'll tell you which ones we're doing. But if we were doing all of them, I mean, it's not like you don't need to practice.
Sometimes I get overwhelmed by seeing all these and don't even start on any of them.
Yeah, that's not good.
Miss Reyes, and I see that you're trying and you didn't get through all of them.
If you're finished with 3, do number 4. I need you to do this one on your own. I need to know what steps you understand.